Move on to race number 5 on the programme, and the 5th on Wednesday night. Class 4 again over the 1650. General Dino heads them. It drops into Class 4 for the first time. Barrier 3 for him. Leisured Feet, Barrier 7 could well roll forward. Celestial Nova finds himself in this grade for the first time as well. Curling Luxury's had a great season, won 3 of 6 so far. Sparkling Sword runner-up behind Let's Take It Easy last time out. Course and distance for the first time for Ever Laugh. Multi Go-Go won course and distance last time out, and My Blessing is a 2-time course and distance winner, was behind London City last time out.
Yeah, he got to the front last start, Multi Go-Go. Sparkling Sword is a noted horse that likes to be forward generally. It should be a little bit easier for Leisured Feet to get closer to the speed too, going up in trip, and My Blessing shouldn't be far away. Sichuan Boss has the advantage of Barrier 1. Curling Luxury is a horse that's been able to lead a few times this season too. So good to slow, but there is the potential there for a few to sort of potentially soften up a lead.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he did lead Leisured Feet. He's getting up to 1650s bred for that distance as well as Leisured Feet. He's going nicely. Got to keep this countdown on our own bears. Sichuan Boss, like this piece of work, just galloping away from his partner horse there, and he's got barrier number 1. He's going to find it a lot easier from that particular barrier draw. He should get a nice run from there, or they did draw not too bad the time before. Smart Baby caught the eye. He came home really nicely at his last start, and you can see he's muscled up, and he's another horse who has held his condition together nicely, and the 1650 will suit him.
Yeah, he's another one coming out of that IJC meeting. Hugh Bowman rode him last time out.
Yeah, and the last one is Ever Laugh. I like the way he picked up his partner horse here himself on the outside. Horse who's been trialling and working very well recently, so worth showing him as well.
We'll have a look at that trial as well in due course, plus his race form too. But Multi Go-Go, finally everything fell into place for him up to the 1650, found the front and fought them all off.
He did, yeah, and the question was whether or not he was going to run out a strong 1650 primarily, wasn't it? And he did. He kept up a strong gallop. There is potential, as we looked at the speed map, for others to try and roll forward here. And on this occasion, he had the 7-pound claimer. It's Alvanung going on now, so he's got a bit more weight to carry, but he'll be rolling to the front again, and you'd have to give him a chance for the TT.
Yeah, well, if he repeats that, then he's going to be right in it, isn't it? It's just whether he can put 2 together.
Sparkling Sword worries me a little bit because he is the type that can sort of be a bit of an annoyance factor from time to time.
All right, OK. General Dino takes the drop in class here. We're going back a couple of starts for him. This was a solid effort just outside the placings, but behind Rattan, only beaten a length and a half.
It's good form, isn't it, Andrew? And I wanted to show this race because just highlights, you know, how far away he is from a horse like Rattan, and prior to this it was Regency Bobo, and after this it was More Than Lucky. So it's a strong form. Coming to the Valley is always a concern. He's not a big horse, he's got top weight, so there's a couple of little negatives. I don't think he's quite there yet either, Paul, but he's not far away.
Yeah, like this breeding, you'd say again by Dr. Dino, 1800 even plus, right? So a longer trip there, just sort of
spreading the
northern
love.
hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So he's well known, Dr. Dino here, of course, winning 2 vases. But I didn't put him in the end. I want to watch him first time at Happy Valley, but 133 pounds. He's not the biggest horse.
All right, OK. Ever Laugh. Let's have a look at him. We saw earlier on. We'll come back to the trial actually in a second. Let's have a look at the race, though, first. This was him finishing second.
Yep, this of course is behind Indigenous Star, and he really hit the line with a full head of steam. It was quite an encouraging performance. The blinkers went on the start prior to this, and he ran well in that too behind CP Power. It was a really good effort. So the blinkers have certainly got him switched on. He just looks to be getting better and better, and we'll see the trial in a minute. And I think when you look at that trial, it'll just give you a bit more confidence.
Yeah. Well, we saw it before with Sonic Fighter, but here it is again, Paul.
Yeah, look, you can see him with those big blue blinkers on coming down the outside, and he hit the line very well. He's trialled nicely. Zach Purdon has rode him a couple of starts ago, so does know the horse quite well, and I think he's going to be tough to beat. I've got him on top, actually. I think
So, yeah, I just, you know, going to the Valley, obviously they can sometimes get moving before the turn, you know, 500 out or whatever. That situation might be a little bit sort of troubling for him initially to sort of quicken, but I think when he flattens out, he'll be hard to hold out.
Yeah. All right, he is our favourite as well, Paul, 280.
Yeah, I've got him on top. He's got that little bit of an awkward draw. So I've got Leisured Feet in there for second. He's a $21 chance. That's an overs for me. Coming to Happy Valley. I'm going to make him a long shot for the meeting because I just think that's a massive over. Brett Pribble knows his horse very well. My Blessing's been racing well, and he should get a nice run just behind the pace. and Smart Baby caught the eye at the last start. We'll be going each way about Leisured Feet and the QQP with 2:10.12.
Go the old double up there.
Double dip.
Raise the bar there. I'm going to go with Everlaugh, number 10 from Multi Go-Go, who could be potentially vulnerable due to the pace situation. Smart Baby, Sichuan Boss, but there's a couple of others I've left out that have got a claim in the race for sure. So I'm happy to go with the 10. He's a young horse coming through, and I liked his trial leading in.
All right, fair enough. I'll give you General Dino, not on top, but I'll give General Dino a big shout as well. I think the 1650 will suit him. All right, that was race number 5. Short break once more. Come back with the 6th. Get up in trip, the 2200 metres for race number 6.